Now, we mentioned the Liberals won one seat in Calgary. It wasn't the riding we expected, Calgary McKnight with George Chahal. It was in Confederation. And the new MP there thinks he is just the man to help mend some fences and carry a pro-energy message back to Ottawa. Jordan Canagan joins us too tonight. And Jordan, this would be helpful because the Premier wants to see Mark Carney act quickly.
Tara, the Premier is inviting the Prime Minister to come to Alberta immediately. And Danielle Smith says that she wants to see the development of the province's natural resources rather than roadblocks from Ottawa. And those I spoke to within the energy industry say they are encouraged by all of the talk on the campaign about those energy issues. And they see this as an opportunity to rejuvenate the economy and the sector. It's a pledge from the Prime Minister about his party's plans for the economy.
A plan that builds an energy superpower in both clean and conventional energy.
Mark Carney has also called for new pipelines to be built, including one to the east.
We're finally actually talking about the importance of the sector, the importance of building the needed infrastructure to get our products to market.
But business and energy groups say they need more than just promises from Ottawa. They want to see action.
We need to do things like remove regulatory barriers to make those projects happen faster. We need to get rid of some problematic public policy on the climate side that is actually constraining investment.
Calgary's lone Liberal MP says he can be a bridge between industry and Ottawa. Corey Hogan was a former deputy minister under Alberta's NDP and UCP governments. He won the Calgary Confederation seat and says he has experience with pipeline projects.
So often you see people talking past each other, but they're not really saying that different of things. You know, the oil majors are talking about net zero. Canada's talking about net zero. That's grounds for resolution, in my opinion. So let's just talk about how we get there.
The Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers says the industry is ready to work with Carney and his minority government. Calgary's mayor wants to see the feds champion the sector.
So energy is one of our strongest resources, and this is a time when Canada should be standing up and saying we have the safest, most secure, and most affordable energy resources to the world.
We need the right regulatory environment. We need the Prime Minister at the highest levels of government to articulate that we're ready to start building, the government is behind these projects, and we're serious about building these infrastructure projects both to the West Coast but also to the East Coast.
Jordan Canagan, CTV News, Calgary.
Now, environmental groups want Carney's government to focus on building out clean energy. Environmental Defence doesn't want to see public money spent on pipelines or other fossil fuel projects. Advocates say they want Canada to stick to tackling greenhouse gas emissions and focus on where the energy system is going, not where it has been.